blush. I love a good cream blush, and that's what you're getting here in the Blush Crush dual-ended blush stick duo. Dual-ended, meaning that you have one side with your brush, your blush brush, and one side with the blush, and you're choosing two colors for each of these. So you're looking first of all at the pink option. So in that case, you're going to get a pretty in pink and a cheeky pink. In that pink, we've shown you one that is the brush and then one that is that beautiful pink option here. Then we have the peach. In the peach, you're looking at a pop peach and a sweet nectar. And then finally, we have pink nectar. So if you want these two on the end, pink nectar gives you a cheeky pink and a sweet nectar. So those are going to be kind of your lighter and deeper pinks. That is most limited, fewer than 150, free shipping and handling. It works out to $19 each, so $19 and $19. And then don't forget, you get the blush for all of these, so you never have to worry. Because Allison, for me, I have one or two blush brushes, and I have to keep cleaning it when I want to switch to a different color. So I love that this just has a built-in brush that will always be good for that one color.
Helps out a lot, doesn't it?
Yes, it
really
does.
girl.
It really does.
And listen, again, this is where, like, my sister is genius, okay? Like, I'm telling you, like, the things she thinks of, I'm like, I wouldn't have thought of that. But she does, and I love that. I love that she's so out of the box and brings us this kind of stuff, because Blush Crush has been huge in the line. Everybody's loved it. I don't think there's a bad color in the bunch. If you're a coral girl, fine, get the coral. If you're a pink girl, fine, get the pinks. But I'm going to be really honest with you, Rachel, I wear both. And it really just depends on what I'm wearing that day, or sometimes just how I'm feeling.
Yeah.
And today, I'm going to show you, I'm going to put it on. This is pretty in pink.
Okay,
I'm
beautiful.
feeling pretty in pink today.
Okay, so that's going to be here in our pink set. So Allison is using, there's a cheeky pink and then there's a pretty in pink in this set. So we've got one that's closed to show you the brush. So Allison's using this first set right here. I'll use the pink nectar option. So we've got that beautiful sweet pink and that pink nectar. So Allison, what's the best options for putting these ones on?
Okay, now look, I was doing it a certain way, okay? And then I've been doing a lot of TikTok lives with different influencers, and I'm learning stuff, Rachel. Even at 47, we're learning, right? And so I used to use this and swipe, which you can.
Okay.
You absolutely can. Nobody, there's no rhyme or reason to how. But what I want you to know is you can also just dot. And I learned that it's called stippling, right? I never knew what that meant.
Okay.
But it's called stippling. But I'm going to show you. I'm just going to start dotting right around what I call the apple of the cheek. And the apple of the cheek, y'all, is when you smile. This is the apple.
Okay.
You see it?
Yep.
That little apple of your cheek right there. You just want it to be really rosy and cute. So if you will smile, and while you're putting your blush on, you'll know where to put it.
Oh, that's great.
And then look. Now, I've got it on. I look like probably a little bit of a doll right now. So what I'm going to do, I am going to switch over.
Okay.
Oh, I just lost it. Hold on. Keep talking, Rachel. Sorry, I lost it.
Oh, no problem. I love the way that it goes on. It's very creamy and smooth. I'm putting it just on this one cheek, and I dotted it on. I stippled it on, and now I'm just taking that brush, which is also a very soft, beautiful brush. And look at that gorgeous glow that you're getting, and you can just continue to blend however you would like to. I feel like it just kind of lifted my whole face.
Girl, that color on you rocks.
I know. This is the cheeky pink.
Rachel.
So this is the cheeky pink.
Okay, you need that color.
Which is actually in two of them. So the cheeky pink that I'm using is in Allison's color of the pink. So Allison is putting on the pretty in pink. This is the cheeky pink, but it's also in the pink nectar option, which is cheeky pink and sweet nectar. So if you like this color that I have, go with either of those two. And if you like the one that Allison has, go with the pink. It also gives you the one that I'm putting on too. Allison, I love that pink. That's really bright and cheery.
Yeah, and Rachel, sometimes, you know, because we do television work, you know, and then people that do like influencing work and stuff, you need something a little bit brighter, right? You need something just a little bit brighter. This is going to be the one I would choose for like our on-air days. Yes. Now, maybe I might go with this, and you know, I can't see good, sweet nectar.
Yep.
Like I might go with this sweet nectar if I'm running errands around town and just need a little a little something, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yep.
but I would choose the one that's got a little bit more color in it for times that maybe I'm going out. I'm having that special date night with my partner or my spouse, right? This is going to be that perfect one. Again, Mama Joe approved because I can stick this in the car.
Yes.
And as the principal's walking to my car to talk to me about my kid and I look like a ragamuffin, I quickly pull out my blush brush.
I love that. And you have everything that you need in one. So perfect for travel as well. Really, you can't go wrong with these ones. I want to show you the color choices that we have. So Allison was going with, she was using that beautiful pink option. That is the pretty in pink, which is the one that Allison was using. And then the cheeky pink is the one that I was using. Then in the center, we have your peach. That's going to be your pop peach and your sweet nectar. And then finally, we do have the pink nectar option that gives you the cheeky pink and the sweet nectar option. So go ahead and place your order here. $38 brings home 2 of them plus your 2